It's a blue one. Okay. And y equal to cos x here. And the y-axis. So you're supposed to find this area. So how are you going to find this area? So first of all, what must you do?
Integrate.
Yeah, you have to integrate. Definitely, you have to integrate. Yeah, this point is 0. The x is 0. So what the another x, the upper limit, what should it be? Can you use your graphic calculator and get the answer?
Is it 1?
Okay, you say it's 1. Here.
Oh, wait.
Pi over 4.
Okay, you get pi over 4. But your graphic calculator will not give you pi over 4, correct? If you go for intersection. This is the intersection point. Okay, intersection. Can you get from your graphic calculator what is the coordinate x of the intersection point?
0.78.
Okay, the intersection point here is 0.878.
If round out, is 0.8.
0.8, at least 3 decimal.
0.785.
785, thank you. Okay, so this is 0.785. Okay, do you want to know just now how your friend get pi over 4? Do you want to know how your friend know that is equal to pi over 4? Okay, so that means if you solve, if you are talking about finding intersection point, correct? This is your y1, this is your y2. Isn't it their y is of the same value? That means you are telling yourself that y1 equal to y2. That means sin x equal to cos x. Okay, based on the table that you have, can you tell me what is the angle will make sin x equal to cos x? Young people, can someone answer me? You have the table that I sent it to you, correct? You look at the angle, you look at the sin and the cos, which one give you the same value? And I do ask you to, yeah, pi over 4. I did ask you to write this one down in your and the answer is 1 over root 2, correct? Or is root 2 over 2, am I right?
Yes.
So now, what can you conclude about the value of x here? So therefore, the value of x is pi over 4. So if during the exam, they want exact value, you have to know this. Okay, if I didn't ask for exact value, then it's fine. You can just straight away integrate. You get me? Hello?
Yep.
Okay, so now, since we are practicing, we try to do exact value. Finding the value, approximate value, you all should be able to do using your graphic calculator. So here will be pi by 4. Okay, now, which one minus which one? Area bounded by 2 curves, which minus which?
Cos x minus sin x.
Okay, why cos x minus sin x?
Because we are minus the upper bound with the lower bound, right?
Yes, you are right. Because cos x is above here. This one is cos x. This is cos x. Correct? The lower one is sin x. So you say cos x minus sin x dx. Okay, can you all start to integrate and substitute in? Can you start to integrate and substitute in? Okay, have you got the answer?
Yes.
Okay, what is the answer? May I?
0.414.
Okay, try to get exact value, please. I know this question you can get approximate, but we do learn exact value because if what happened, the question asks for exact value.
Is it root 2 minus 1?
Okay. Is it root 2 minus 1?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, do I need to show how I get root 2 minus 1?
Yes.
Okay, so what you need to do is you integrate properly first. Okay, so if you cannot get the final answer like that, for example, I ask for exact value for this one, correct? I give you 4 marks. So if you cannot get this one, you only lose 1 mark. You understand? As long as you integrate, you substitute. Okay, integrate cos, what do you get? You get sin. Integrate sin, you get negative cos. Right? Then 0 to pi by 4. So you get this as sin x plus cos x. Okay. Then you substitute sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. Take away sin 0 plus cos 0. Okay, the moment when you do this, you will get a mark already. Okay, so now you get 1 mark here, you get 1 mark here. So now you know what is the value of sin pi by 4, am I right? You know, correct? You can write it this form or this form. In this case, this form will be better. Root 2 over 2 plus root 2 over 2. Take away, sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. So half of root 2 plus half of root 2, you got 1 root 2. So you got root 2. take away 1. That's it. See or not? Hello? Okay, now, do I need to, any further question?
No,
So
none for
this
me.
test, what is important? You must know how to integrate. Okay, so you all better learn how to integrate. Okay. Can we move to question 7?
Yes.
Yes, let's go to question 7. Okay, before we start to do question 7, so sometime when we do trigo function, right? Before we start to sketch the graph, can you tell me where is the equilibrium line? This is the equilibrium line. Y equal to 1. We call this the equilibrium line. Okay, after I will explain to you what is it, okay? Okay, now, this number, what does it tell you? Hello? Who can tell me?
The amplitude.
The amplitude. Okay, I'm going to explain this from the graph point of view. So now, this is your 1. Okay, this is y equal to 1, correct? So the amplitude, 2 units up. So here is 3. So that means your y will not go beyond 3. Understand? So this is your y equal to 3 is the maximum value of y. So 2 units down, -1. So y equal to -1 is the minimum value. Correct or not?
Yep.
And we also can get this by which method? By using which method? You remember how to do? How you should start? If I ask for the range of y, how you start? You must start with the true fact about sin of an angle and cos of an angle. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Anzu?
Yes.
Mr. Anzu, do you know the true fact about sin of an angle?
No.
Yeah, how can you say you don't know?
I don't remember. What do you want me to?
You cannot be blur. I mentioned this many times already. That's why exam you also blur.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so now wake up.
Oh, wait, hold on.
When I write, you know.
Aba.
Okay, tell me. True fact about sin of an angle.
The sin of an angle is between -1 and 1. Is that it?
Yes, you are right. So this is the true fact. So that means I know that my 2 sin x will be between 2 and -2. Am I right?
Yes.
And my 2 sin x plus 1 will be between 3 and
1.
-1.
-1, yeah.
Yeah. So this is very important.
It's called true fact. Okay.
True facts. Nowadays, young people, you lack of true facts. That's why you cannot solve maths. Same go with the true facts about cos of an angle. You get me? Hello?
Yes, miss.
So can you please? So these are the things that in Trigo, you have to have some idea like that. I'm trying my best not to stuff you with too much thing at one go. I slowly release. So every day learn something new. Can or not? Okay, so now can you try to solve question 7 now? Sketch the graph first. Using your GC. You have some idea like that so that you will know whether your GC give you the right thing or not. Do you get me? Sometimes your GC can be very nasty. Am I right? So put your X minimum as 0, X maximum as 2 pi, then do a zoom fit. So everyone got your answer for part A? Yes? Sketch on the piece of paper. Okay, Renat, can I ask you to send your sketch to the WhatsApp group? Can you please? Not from the graphic calculator. I don't want to see from the graphic calculator. I want to see from your the one that you put on the piece of paper on your paper. Please. Hello. Renat, are you in my class? Mr. Renat.
Yes, miss.
Oh, Renault,
Yeah.
Renault, she wants you to.
Renat.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Can you please send your sketch?
Okay.
Mm. To the WhatsApp group. Renat, you are taking too long.
Yeah.
When you do max, you cannot afford to take your own sweet time, okay? Please. Hello?
Yeah, taking a pic now, miss.
Okay. Silvana, are you done with yours?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, okay. You also send yours? Let's compare the two. Let's compare the two. Not from the calculator, the one that you sketch. Okay, the rest we have sketched already. You may try to solve part B, okay? Hello, Silvana and Renat.
Yes, yes, I'm sending, Miss.
You're sending, okay. I don't understand what took you so long. Okay. Okay, this is coming from Silvana. Okay, can someone comment on the Silvana? Okay, the other one is from Renat, is it? Okay, now, whose graph is correct?
Mine was same with Renault.
Okay, Renat. Okay, now, Silvana, may I ask, how do you sketch this graph? Using your GC first? Do you see that the question said the domain is X? X between 0 and 2 pi? Silvana, can you please answer?
Yes, Miss.
So, what should you do?
The X in the window, change the X value.
Yeah, X minimum,
0
X maximum.
2 pi.
Then after that,
Then you zoom it.
yeah, you sure you got this?
No, that one I didn't do the domain properly.
Okay, so please, cannot afford to make mistake anymore, please. So, whatever got by. Okay, do you know why this question, before you do part B, they ask you to do part A? May I know? Can someone tell me? Before they ask you to do part B, they ask you to do part A first. So which area? Yes, okay. So the maximum point is here, and this is pi by 2 and 3. The minimum point is here, 3 pi by 2, and this is -1. And this is 2 pi 1. So when you sketch the graph, all the turning point you are supposed to write down. If you didn't write down, I will deduct your mark. I told you already, So please, 0 and 1. Yep. So this is your Y, this is your X. Okay, the question, part B, they want you to find the area between the x-axis and the part of y equal to 2 sin x plus 1 that is below the x-axis. So you are supposed to get this area. So you are supposed to get what is the value of x1 and what is the value of x2. Correct? So you can use your graphic calculator to get the answer because the question didn't ask for exact value. Okay, can you please? Do you know how to use your graphic calculator to get the 2x-intercept? You go to second phase and 0. Okay, can you tell me what is the value of x1? And what is the value of
3.7.
Yes?
3.7.
3.7 what? 3 significant figure.
Oh, 3.67.
Okay, then x2?
5.759.
5.759. So if I want the area for this case, which one should I write on top? Which one should I write below so that I get a positive value?
On top should be 3.67, right?
Yeah, you are
And then
right.
bottom is 5.76.
And you put your y1 dx. So you get the answer. Got me? Okay, can I get the answer?
1.369.
1 point, so
369.
small. Okay, 369. Is that correct?
Yep, I got it too.
Okay, now, this question, you can do it like that. If I ask for exact value, do you think you can do like that?
No.
No. So do you want to know how to get the exact value?
Sure.
Or you just let it be? It depends on you.
We cannot let it be just in case, exam they ask,
Yeah, so now do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they ask for exact area, okay, so if the question want you to have the algebraic skill, correct? They will ask for exact area. So exact area, so first of all, we have to get the x-intercept first, correct? So what we need to do, x-intercept means the value of y is 0 or any other value. Emily. First, you must find x-intercept. Okay, if you want to find x-intercept, yes, Emily have replied through the chat. Yeah, if I want to find x-intercept, okay, how to find x-intercept? My question. Yeah, how to find x-intercept? Emily? Okay, I know calculator you can use second trace, but now I want exact value. Exact value. So what you need to do? Find x-intercept. Let y be equal to 0. You get me? So which means that 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. So sin x equal to negative half. Right? So we go back to all science teachers are clever. Still remember that yesterday?
Yep.
So can you tell me x is in which quadrant?
X1 would be in the third quadrant.
So that means in this case, sin x is negative. Therefore, x is in third
And 4.
and fourth quadrant. Correct? So the acute angle is sin inverse half. You don't care about the sign. So sin inverse half, what is the value?
Negative 1 over 6 pi.
Cannot be.
Oh,
Pi over 6.
yeah, pi over 6, yeah.
Thank you. So therefore, if it's in third quadrant, I want to find the value of x. What must I do? This why did you bother to write down this one? In first quadrant, what do? Second quadrant, what to do? Third quadrant, what to do? Fourth quadrant, what to do? Please go back to yesterday lecture.
Isn't it you take pi plus pi over 6?
Yes, you are right. So that's why I got 7 pi over 6. If you put 7 pi over 6, you get 3.67. Okay, if in fourth quadrant, what should I do?
Take 2 pi minus pi over 6.
Thank you. So these are the things. You can write it down and you can use it. If it happen to ask you to find exact value. So this will be 11 pi over 6. Then you start to integrate and substitute. Okay, so therefore, the area will be integrate. This one I put below. This one I put on top so that I can get a positive value. 2 sin x plus 1 dx. Then you start to integrate and substitute. So I leave it to you to do this part. Are you okay?
Yes, miss.
Can or not? Okay, So I slowly teach you the trigo that you have learned in year 11. Okay, so let's go to question 8. The illustrated graph. On the graph of, there is 2 graphs, sin x and y equal to 4 sin x. Okay, we have C1 and C2. Can you tell me which is C1, which is C2? Which is C1, which is C2?
C1 is y equals 4
sin
sin
x,
x.
Okay, C1, this is C1. So which one? C1 is which one? Y equal to sin x or y equal
4
to
sin
4 sin
x.
Why?
Because the amplitude is higher. Right?
Yes. So here is 4. Right? And here is pi by 2. Okay. And C1, C2 is this one. Okay, we identified. Then can you calculate the area of the shaded region? Exact value? You should be able to, am I right? You integrate from 0 to pi. Okay, which one put on top? Marcus.
C1.
C1, okay. That is 4 sin x. Take away sin x dx. So, can you simplify this? Or you want to straight away integrate? Junjie.
Yes.
Yes. my question is, why every time I just want to know why every time when I ask you all, I have to repeat my question again. Junye, since I'm calling you, it's not you alone, everyone also the same. Why must I repeat the question again?
To double confirm later scan
To
answer.
double confirm. You just answer me first, cannot, meh? Okay, my question is, can I simplify this? The one that I underline.
Can, right?
Can, I don't know. I'm just asking you. Can or not? Like I have 4 apple minus 1 apple. I got how many apple left? Junjie, Junjie. Huh?
No, no, right?
Can I simplify this?
I don't think so.
Why not?
3 sin x.
Why not? You tell me why not. Just now at first you say can. I'm telling you, this question is exactly like I got 4 apples, take away 1 apple. My sin x is an apple.
Then cannot.
Or then cannot. Okay, tell me what is the simplest form of this?
3 sin x.
Yeah. So that's why I told you don't take algebra as something that is very difficult. It's not difficult at all. You take it like the whole thing, is take it like an apple. An apple a day keep doctors away. Yeah. Okay. So now you can start to integrate. 3, you integrate sin, what do you get?
Negative cos 0.
Negative cos x divided by 1. So now we are not going to write that. So then you do it. So 3 negative cos pi. You write properly. 3 negative cos 0. Okay. 3 negative. Okay, cos pi is negative 1, correct? If you look at the table. So you see, your teacher have been doing maths for 40 years. Still right step by step. How about you? Cos 0 is 1. So this is 3. Take away negative 3. So the answer is 6. If I want you to show algebraically, you have to show. You have to show this step. You have to show you substitute. Then you only show me the final answer. So if I give you this question, I give you 4 marks. The one that I tick will get the mark. You get me? Hello? Okay. Yeah. So there are other questions. And during yesterday lecture, we have discussed some application question, correct? So can you please look through all the exercises? There are not many of them. Yeah. Some in the review set. So you please try. Okay. So I like to end the class by explaining one of the question in the review set, whereby this question, every year, every student will ask me this question. Page 152, question 9. Okay, can you please look through the question and try to do it? I try to sketch the graph and try my best to explain to you. Okay, do you have any idea how to do part A? Okay, before we start to do part A and part B, can you get the coordinates of all the points that I stated? Okay, what at origin? Okay, x is equal to 0, y is equal to sin 0. What is sin 0? Ramisa?
Yes, miss.
Can you give me the answer?
Miss, wait a minute.
What is the value of sin 0? Hello? Do you see? The problem you all cannot give me the answer straight away is because you don't have the table with you. Student, can you please go to the WhatsApp? I sent a table of value of sin of a special angle and cos of a special angle to you. Okay. Young people, do you know why you find that learning maths is so difficult? Because you are not prepared. Okay, now please, may I know what is the value of sin 0?
Yes. Wait. It's 0.
Is 0. Okay, how about sin pi by 4? That is the coordinate y for A.
Oh, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Root 2 by 2.
Okay, root 2 over 2. Okay. Then sin pi by 2, the answer is
1.
1. So here is 1. Okay, then sin 3 pi by 4, the answer is also root 2 over 2. Then sin pi, the answer go back to 0. So you must get all these import coordinate of this point first. So now, to do part A, I'm going to draw 2 different rectangles. The one in red, okay, I name this rectangle P, Q, D, O. Okay, can you tell me what is the width of this rectangle?
Height.
Pi. Yes, you are right. What is the height of this rectangle?
1.
1. So the area is?
Pi.
So the area of the yellow region is less than the yellow region is, so the yellow one, this area is represented by this, correct? Okay. So now I'm going to draw another one. I'm going to use blue. I'm going to cut halfway. So this is coordinate for P is 0, 1. So I'm going to cut halfway here. So this is the blue. So if you look at the blue rectangle, correct? This part is smaller than this part. Am I right? So the area of the blue rectangle, the width is pi, the height is half. So the area of this is pi over 2. Am I right? So in this way, I've explained part A. So you draw on the diagram and you explain. Can or not? Hello?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to part B. They say use the point O, A, B, C, D. So now, any sin or cos, actually, do you know that this is the axis of symmetry? The left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So now instead of so now I draw a triangle and a trapezium. Do you see a triangle and a trapezium? So now, hello?
Yeah, I
So they
see that.
use the point OABCD to show that the shaded area is greater. So now you write area of the triangle, this triangle. Okay, what is the height? What is the height? Can you tell me what is the height? What is the width?
The height would be square root 2.
Yeah,
The width
the
would be
width is
pi over
pi
4.
by 4.
Right.
So the area will be half base times height. But we have two of them, correct? The other one is CD is also the same. So these two have the same area. Am I right? Hello?
Yeah.
So area, so the next one is area of this trapezium. AB. So this is root 2 over 2. This is 1. The width is also pi by 4. So the area of trapezium, root 2 over 2 plus 1 times by the width divided by 2. So there are two of them. So therefore, total area will be 2 times of half pi by 4 root 2 over 2 plus 2 times of root 2 over 2 plus 1 times pi by 4 divided by 2. 2 and 2 cancel, 2 and 2 cancel. So you work this out, you will get the answer. Hello? So can this be asked in the exam?
Yes.
I should. Do you know I say I should? I just want to let you know, maybe I'm too nice to you already. one of my grandniece. Okay, my grandniece is in April intake. Yesterday they just had their SAT 1. And she sent me her paper. I should send it to you all and do. Do you know how difficult the paper is?
Must be pretty difficult if you're asking us this.
Do you have any friends in April intake?
Not for says.
Yeah. So young people, Miss Do is here to help you, okay? So I really, really hope this SAT, everyone, please, please, please do the minimum you can and please pass your exam. Can or not? When you come up to high school already, after you finish your high school, you are in pre-U, you are of certain standard already. If not, you won't come to here. You get what I mean? So please do something about it. Stay focused, and you cannot afford to fail, okay? And I don't want to see you fail your exam as well. Yeah, some of you have tried your best and you pass your SAT 3. Please keep it up. Can or not? Okay. So I will see you next week. By the way, Monday is a holiday. Huh? Hello?
Yep. Can
So I
you
will
hear
see
you
you
loud
on
and clear?
Tuesday. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.